Hello and welcome back to our channel Travel and Jobs. Are you thinking of moving to the UK but you don't have a degree? Do you want to work in the UK for more than 3 years but don't have an offer letter? Don't worry. Even with the changes to the UK visa allowances, it is possible to move to the UK without a degree or offer letter, as long as you meet certain criteria. Therefore, in this video, we will discuss how you can travel to the UK without necessarily having a degree, how you can travel and work in the UK even without a job offer for more than 3 years, and what I did to get my UK visa without an offer letter. In the first part of this video, we will discuss how to move to the UK, live and work for more than 3 years without necessarily having a degree. In the second part, we will let you know how to get a UK work visa or work permit without an employment offer in 2023, and in the third part, I will share what I did to get a visa to live in the UK without job offer. Hence, to get all the information, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and turn on the notification icon to be notified anytime we post related contents like this one. Without further delay, let's begin. How can you move to the UK without a degree? Live and even work there for more than 3 years. The first way to move to the UK without a degree is to have some sort of family connection. Whether that's because one of your grandparents was born in the UK, you're married to a British citizen, or you've got ties to one of the Commonwealth nations, you might be able to get a UK visa this way without a degree. If you have family members already living in the UK, you can also apply to join them. They have to be immediate family members like parents, children, or spouses, so you can't use a second cousin twice removed or someone from your in-laws' side. If you have a family member that needs long-term care, you can also become eligible for a UK visa this way, applying as a carer. The second way to move to the UK without a degree is to have skills that are found in the UK shortage occupation list that do not require any degree. For this, you're going to need to be able to demonstrate enough experience in the job that does not require a degree. Currently, if you don't have a degree, you need a minimum of 2 years of work experience in the area you're applying for to be eligible. Roles like experienced chefs, secondary school teachers, welders, architects, dancers, graphic designers, and more are found in the shortage occupation list, which do not need a degree for you to apply. The jobs on this list are always changing, and you need to have a job already lined up with your employer willing to sponsor your application. The third way you can move to the UK without any degree is via the innovator visa route. If you've got a cool and different business idea that you want to start in the UK, you might be able to get this special innovator or startup visa. There are a few criteria you need to meet for this one. It has to be a completely new business. Has to be innovative and like nothing else on the market. Is viable and shows potential for growth. Now, let's discuss how you can move to the UK or get work in the UK without a job offer. One of the most frequently asked questions before moving to the UK is, can I move to the UK without a job? Yes, you can move to the UK without a job if you have enough money to support yourself, and if you were born to British parents or qualify for one of the following visas: student visa, spousal visa, UK ancestry visa, or Tier 5 youth mobility visa. The most common one used by most youths is the student visa. When you get a study visa to study in one of the UK schools or universities, you will have the right to work after completing your studies for a 2 years period. This is known as the post-study work, PSW. The PSW is granted to all students to work in the UK for a 2 years period after their studies in the UK. So if you get this visa, you can work without necessarily having an offer letter. You can also use the other visa routes listed above, like the spouse visa, youth mobility visa, ancestry visa, etc., to live and work in the UK for up to 5 years without necessarily having a job offer before going there. What I did to get mine. My route to working in the UK was a bit different, but not uncommon. I first applied for a youth mobility visa, which allowed me to live and work in the UK for 2 years. Once I arrived, I moved in with my British girlfriend. We lived together for the full 2-year visa in a common law type situation. That meant that I was then eligible for an unmarried spousal visa. This visa means that you are unmarried but living in a common law relationship for 2 years, and you can prove it. This visa option is great because you don't have to be married, but you do need to live together for 2 years to be eligible. What if you don't qualify for any of those UK visas? If you aren't eligible for other visa options, you might have to get a UK employer to sponsor you for a job before you can enter the UK. Of course, this isn't ideal. But if you really want to live in the UK, you might need to go this route. We have come to the end of what we prepared for you today. We hope this helped you in your travel journey to the UK in one way or the other, especially those having doubts as to whether they could travel to the UK without an offer letter or degree. Also, What do you think about this? Please do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification icon to be notified whenever we upload new contents. We will see you in our next video.